let's talk for a moment too. It's not only, if you will, medical topical medications, but Bocaliner also has application in non-medical, say in the supplement market or even the CBD market.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, Rand. CBD has been touted to be effective for anxiety, sleep disorders, depression, and other conditions, and chronic pain, especially.
Right.
Now, the problem with CBD is that if you take it as a pill or you take it by mouth, it goes into the circulation and it's destroyed by the liver. So
Right.
if someone takes 100 milligrams of CBD, the actual amount that gets into the bloodstream might be 5 milligrams. That much of it is destroyed as it's going in that route. So the most effective route to administer CBD is under the tongue. We call that sublingual administration.
Right.
And the way that's done is it's usually put in like a little bottle, a dropper bottle with flavoring, and the drops are placed under the tongue where they can absorb through the veins that are located there and bypass the liver. Now, if you take 100 milligrams of CBD by that route, about 30 milligrams gets into the system, somewhere in that range. Still not great, but it's much better. So
right.
If you ever try sublingual CBD, which I have arthritis problems, usually, and the flavor I tried was sort of this cafe mocha flavor. Within a few seconds, you're already tasting the mocha in your mouth. Why? Because it's leaking out from under your tongue into your mouth, where you're then swallowing it. And that's probably part of the reason why only it doesn't get in 100%. So we've done some studies, and if you look at the website, you can see some of the graphs that we did, where if you put the sublingual CBD under the tongue, put the Bocaliner in, this part of the Bocaliner here, these parts, actually isolate the sublingual space, and the Bocaliner stays in. So instead of tasting coffee, you taste nothing as you're sitting there, again, relaxing, reading the paper. I don't know if anyone reads the paper anymore, but you're
working the computer, whatever.
Yeah, watch something on a streaming video. Sit there and do it for about 20 to 30 minutes. You're going to get a lot more CBD in. We have the data to show that. Normally, after putting the drops under the mouth, within 10 minutes, it's gone. So it's not getting absorbed anymore.
Great. So what we're talking about, something that can really enhance the efficacy and effectiveness of these topical medications or CBD, in that case. And you could also look at the same thing with supplements as well, like the supplement drops. I don't know what they've got, whether it's B or E or whatever that the case is. It's the same thing. I mean, if you swallow it, there's a very small amount that eventually makes its way, but sublingually, Bocaliner could increase the efficacy or the effectiveness of those supplements as well.
Yeah, a long time ago, we did a study looking at sublingual vitamin B12, which people like to use because kind of for the same reason, only a tiny amount of B12 that you ingest by mouth actually gets to where it's supposed to go.
Right.
And sublingual B12, which you can buy on the market, it doesn't really improve the absorption very much. So there's an opportunity if you're using sublingual supplements to enhance the absorption of those and get more effect. There's no point in using something if it's not getting in your bloodstream.
Sure.
So this sublingual market would be a very big area for Bocaliner.
And again, what we're talking about is the ability for the consumer, once they've put those sublingual supplements or whatever the case in there, have something comfortable that they can sit back. It'll reduce the mucus excretions, keep it in place comfortably, and allow the absorption, a lot more of it to get absorbed within a period of time. And again, be able to replicate that over and over again using the device for the amount of time you were talking about. The 24 hours or whatever.
You said that
whatever
better
the heck it is.
than I could. Beautiful.
Great.
Exactly. I agree 100%.
So So good. All right. So you've got lots of good stuff on your website, which will provide, the links to the website for that. And again, for those of you watching, we are seeking licensing partners for Bocaliner. Eli has demonstrated and talked about, the research and the testing that's gone on behind it. And of course, there's lots of research papers and other documentation that can be provided. And he's happy to have a phone call to talk about the technical specifics or the scientific specifics, whatever the case is. And, our goal is to work with a partner or multiple partners and bring this to the market and really enhance and improve the way, whether it's medical, topical applications, whether it's supplemental applications or even CBD applications, really provide what in effect is a simple but effective device that can really enhance the outcomes for the consumers or the patients using those medications or supplements. So thanks for watching. And if you're interested, click the link below or that you see on the screen. Contact us for more information at a licensing consulting group. We'll be happy to send you back some more information. And if it's something that really sparks some interest there, let's have a phone conversation. Introduce you to Eli. You've seen him here. He can answer a lot more questions for you. And let's see if we can build a partnership with a device that we feel has got a lot of good market potential. So thanks for watching the video. We look forward to talking to you soon.